Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Falcons in control of the football as we rejoin the action in quarter number 3. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. On first down, it's Haskins. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
First down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Wayne Haskins.
Zadarius Smith. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a draw play for Gurley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35.
Go, Penn.
At the 34 here.
Let's go.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Aaron Jones on
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
You gotta be kidding me.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Oh, what is that?
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down and 20.
On the delay, Jones. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
21 Todd Gurley, the ball
Give him
carrier.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
That's good.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. Now Haskins on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
And a loose football, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tom Gurley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And his kick is good. And that will they'll swell the lead to 16.
Packers 26.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy, that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Haskins. Going to flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Again, it's Haskins. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Haskins going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Haskins. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Falcons on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Kenny Clark in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
We got 3. We got 3.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
The kicker on for the
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last pick-6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Second and inches at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Haskins. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Falcons
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Haskins back to the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
The pass.
11 yards there, 1st down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
And the Packer.
They'll try to up some clock now with Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Aaron Jones.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Aaron Jones.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
On the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
95%.
Play action. Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block on the spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Push him back. Push him back.
Again, it's Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Green Bay, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the